Yep. We're going into the really bad times because now, like, if we do one thing wrong, we're probably getting shot. We're at that point now.
We're in unknown territory now.
Yeah, we don't even know what's going on. All we know is that the gloves have come off.
And now our gloves are coming off. Oh, then again, I've been throwing punches this whole time.
Yeah, just now they might retaliate.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare whenever you do something wrong. It's just gonna be a guard coming in.
It's just gonna be the last broadcast. I have to do everything Advance says, or it's just a guard comes up behind me and hits me with a truncheon.
Yeah, like there's a guard in the room who just has a gun to the back of your head.
And you just keep hearing him whisper, "Do it. I dare you. Make my day."
You feeling lucky, punk? Well, are ya?
We're about to be sent to the gulags, alright? I hope you
No,
know
yeah,
this.
Hey, well, maybe we'll take a few of them out with us.
We're gonna have to send one out for Alan James.
Yeah, we got money. We can, probably get some money to get the fuck out.
And we leave Charlie behind.
Yeah, leave him behind. He leave him in the hell that he's allowed to, perpetuate.
The rebellion will rise from the ashes.
Okay, I'm back. I had to get food during her little speech.
Well, you missed the end of the speech. It's not
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't.
Well, I mean, the game's not over, but neither are our good friends. Disrupt is still around. Oh yeah, she's about some shit about the government making poor people's lives better, but let's be honest, no one gives a shit.
Who cares? It's the method of how they did it is not good. It's just fucking spouting shit from an indoctrinated child that doesn't know any better.
She's glad that Advance is around. I'm happier that Disrupt's still around.
Yeah. They killed our kid.
Yeah, they've done it in 2 damn timelines now.
I mean, it's like they killed the one that was supporting them. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah. I mean, he was kind of asking for it by being a little shit, but he didn't really deserve it fully.
Yeah, looks like we're about to get... It's time you go to the gulag, Winston. I feel like it could have been easily proved. Like, wasn't that hard? I'm surprised he'd let us come to corporate events after the first time. Yeah, obviously, yeah. Why haven't you fired us yet, you fucking moron? What's wrong with you?
Because we could air a public grievance against him and get our jobs right back with him fired.
No, we couldn't though, because the government. hates us.
Well, you see, the station's publicly owned now because of everything I did.
The wife probably still doesn't have a job because, not enough kids exist for her to even have the job that she wants. Because no one can have children because nuclear fallout. That's kind of fucked up.
That's about what I expected to have happen.
I mean, that's why I don't. That's why I don't blow up a nuke, because nuclear fallout and wind currents are a real bitch. All right. Here's looking at you, real nations of the real world. Don't do that, please. I'm now gonna take several minutes to actually eat the food that I have.
Well, time to continue fighting for the revolution. Or reflecting on my actions.
I'll still be here, just muted most of the time. Yeah, poor Charlie.
How could I change it?
17. I don't know. We did everything we could. I feel like we did everything we could have done.
I think like we've missed something that... Oh, Chris is dead.
What?
Well then.
What?
Patrick.
Man, everyone's dead. Fucking hell, Chris, what? I mean, that's not surprising. The fucking... to be honest, involving Chris, he would have died in the nuke if we let him go. Let's be real. That's just how it would have panned out.
Probably. Man. Only if I had paid a lot more money into other interests. Probably could have saved that science team, but...
Fuck the science team. We had Crazy Dave, alright? Crazy Neil.
Oh, there is still Dave. Somehow.
Yeah, somehow he didn't get nuked this time. I don't know how.
At least that brings up some really weird questions on what saved him what got him killed the first time and why he's alive now. And it's the finale.
Right. Let's try and get through this one with as little pain as possible, Winston? I know Advance have allowed the studio to fall into disrepair. It's all gone wrong since they took over. Not that the alternative would be better. We'd have been stuck with something like those dangerous psychopaths at Disrupt. But the show must go on. One more time, anyway. Quick point before you start. We've had a few problems with the machinery lately. Locked buttons, screens flickering on and off, sparks and the like. Try not to make things any worse. Oh, and don't forget, you've got free reign of the SFX buttons these days. Make sure to use them whenever I would deem appropriate.
Okay, no worries.
I have free reign of the buttons again.
Okay, here we go. Big smiles.
I've actually gained a year. I celebrated 44 last year, but it's actually this year. Brilliant.
You're 44. I'm going in 5, 4,
Oh, God.
3.
Good evening and welcome
Spice
to
it
the
up with
Nightly
some
Show.
audience responses, Alex.
Tonight. I'm Megan and I'm joined as always by the inimitable Robin and Patrick. How are we?
Well, we have got so much going on tonight. I'm excited.
I'd say I'm about a 12, Megan.
On the excitement scale?
Yeah, exactly. We have got so much SoCo stuff coming up.
We sure do. We have celebrity chef Jordan Rankley, who will be cooking up a storm.
We'll be announcing the winners of our big competition, Visions of the Future.
And we'll be joined by a very special guest for a game of Wheel of Truth. And I'll even be showing you how to make your own Leaders' Day gifts. We've got all of that and so much more tonight on The Nightly Show.
The fight is not over.
Alan
We have
James,
lived
you're
our loss.
alive!
We have hardened our hearts. We have lived with death, and we no longer fear it. There is no
And it's
price
been
too
years.
great for liberty. I can be silenced, but your thoughts cannot. And each day, just like before, we gain hearts and minds. Because the truth is like that. Irresistible. We're back. And we're only getting started.
Yeah, this is our last broadcast for a reason.
Paces by Chef Jordan Rankley. But first,
I like how I didn't even notice that.
So Robin's going to give us an update on our lovely Nightly Show pets in Pet Corner.
Fine, include yourself.
Wait, what did he say?
Well, Megan, first up we have our hamster, Lord Cheeks. Now, he's a squat winter grey with the
I don't know if I think I wasn't looking. He might have said, "Fine,
He lives
indulge
here with
yourself,"
us
because I
in
think he just
this
stopped giving a shit.
cage. Hamsters love
Well, he said
hoarding,
that was like a
and they
response to
actually have
something
special
else.
pouches in their cheeks for storing food. He loves carrots, apples, and chewing tobacco. Now, hamsters are nocturnal, so we'll do our best not to wake him up. But let's just see if we can. Oh. Well, the door has been left open. It looks as though Lord Cheeks has actually gone for a little wander, but I'm sure he will be around here somewhere. In the meantime, let's say hello to our tortoise. Now, after last month's viewer vote, she is now, of course, called Slow Barbara. And don't panic, even though it is December, Babs here doesn't actually hibernate. Let's say hello. Oh, she's sleeping. Oh, Babs. Oh. Oh. Those are our Nightly Show pets, Megan, both alive and well. Back to you.
With SFX, less is more, Alex.
Them, or some very similar animals at the same time tomorrow. Now then, I hope you're hungry, because if not, you're about to be. Patrick Bannon is with Chef Jordan Rankley, and they're going to be showing us how to knock up a delicious apple pie. It's time to go into the kitchen.
Don't forget the SFX buttons.
That's right, and I'm joined here by Chef Jordan Rankley. Welcome to the Nightly Show kitchen. How does it compare to the kitchen?
We're actually having Hell's Kitchen fucking parody, aren't we now, huh?
Yep.
Sorry? So,
I better
you
hear
own
where's
6
the lamb
restaurants,
sauce.
You've awarded 9 Ballon Massifs across your career, and you've worked alongside the best
So they're still
chefs
calling that
in the
person
world.
Patrick, aren't they?
Tonight you've
Yeah.
got me. Oh, are you worried?
Am I fucking worried? Are you worried? Are you fucking worried?
Yes. So,
It's fucking
what are we
raw.
making today, chef?
So, we've got a family over for Leaders' Day.
Yeah.
They're hungry. We're going to make them a delicious apple pie.
Ooh, lovely.
It's got sweetness, it's got the acidity of the fruit, and then you get the richness of that pastry. Incredible.
Wow, okay, so where do we start?
So, we've got to start by making our filling. So, we've got about 1 kilogram of fresh cooking apples here. Fucking beautiful. And we're going to slice these up perfectly.
Yep.
And then straight into the pan.
Your new show, Demon Kitchen Heart Eater, starts on Friday here on Channel 1. So, tell us about that.
So, teams of young chefs come into my kitchen, and one by one I destroy them emotionally. And if there's time, I teach them some basic knife skills. Fuck me, Patrick. What are you doing?
What?
Shit. Is that how you cut? Fuck, you'll lose a fucking finger.
Oh, don't worry, I've got spares. Right, so once we've done that, we set these aside whilst we make the pastry. Yeah.
Yep. Boom. Yeah? Okay. Sugar, butter, We mix that together, and then a whole egg.
Okay, egg.
What are you doing, you fucking donkey? Are your brains the size of that fucking egg?
Oh, no, chef.
No. Shit. Right. Mix that with a wooden spoon and work in that flour, okay? Work that into a nice ball of dough, just like that.
So, what does the notoriously fierce Jordan Rankley do to unwind?
Shit the bed.
Yeah.
What's that? What is that?
Well, it's a bit lumpy.
Lumpy? It could fucking pass for a sack of spuds. Touch that. Touch it. Yeah? Pathetic. That goes into chill. Now, we're mixing our filling.
Okay.
Apples, sugar,
Yes.
cinnamon.
Spice and everything nice.
Ah, so, you own 6 restaurants across 5 territories. Which is your favourite?
Are you mixing that or fucking it?
What?
Are you going to light a candle? Take it out to dinner? Fucking mix it for fuck's sake. Right, now we're rolling out 2/3 of our pastry.
God.
Bit of flour into the dish.
And the filling goes next, right?
Oh, thank God.
The filling goes next, right?
Why are you watching this? Do you remember how it feels to be informed? To feel connected to what has happened in the world? Do you remember Jeremy Donaldson? Because I do.
You know, I had my headphones off for a bit to eat my spaghetti. Then I just heard, oh my, I heard, oh thank God, as he came on the screen.
I was so fucking happy that Alan James came back 'cause I don't want to do this cooking show.
Lovely. Okay.
Oh, wow. What is this?
Ta-da!
Yeah, it looks terrible.
What do you think?
Oh my
It's
God.
fucking roll.
You, come here. Come here, you.
You donkey.
That's a disgrace. I'd rather jam my eyeballs up my fucking arse than look at that. I'd rather use my tongue.
You know, I
to turn my
actually
shoes
unironically
off
have
the
watched
fucking
like
stinky
clips from
contents,
Hell's
you
Kitchen, and I
understand?
think it's very funny.
Then it goes in the oven for 45 minutes.
Oh, put your fucking head in the oven while you're at it. Useless. You! Come here, you! You're the worst fucking thing to happen to food since cyanide. Do you know that? I tell you what.
Oh my God.
Fuck off! Get the
Fuck
fuck
off.
out of here! Fuck off!
Okay, well, while I do that, let's go now to Megan and Robin, who will be announcing the winners of our competition. Visions of the Future.
Visions of the future.
Well, that looks delicious. If you want to follow along at home, then make sure you write in with a stamped addressed envelope and we'll send you the fact sheet. So, Robin, look at all these amazing entries to the Vision of the Future competition.
Yes, we challenged you to show us your predictions of the future, and we were just inundated with entries, weren't we, Megan? From wacky inventions to global problem solving, they are all amazing, and we had the best time looking through each one.
It was so tough narrowing it all down, so we have some amazing runners-up. In 3rd place, drum roll please, we have Hamish, who's 3 from Lunwelly. He calls this still life and the future of God, and it really blew us away. Just look at the line work here, and I can really feel every passionate stroke of the brush.
If you look here, you'll see a
That
beautifully
looks like some
rendered,
religious massacre.
what I thought at first was a smiley face, or perhaps a cat. But I think if you really look, you'll see it's actually a representation of the seeming futility of death through the eyes of the living.
Indeed. He's also chosen to just leave a lot of it blank, which I think is really interesting. If you know Hamish and his work, of course, he loves focusing on the negative space rather than the image itself.
Stunning, absolutely stunning.
Why are they
and
talking
such
about this guy like
talent
a
from one so
famous
young,
painter?
Megan. But next up, we have our 2nd place entry. So in 2nd, drum roll please, we have Keith, 41 from Dungleys. Keith, we were sort of aiming this towards our younger viewers, but still, he has sent in his idea of the future, which he's calling Ravaged Earth.
Indeed. He
Looks
says
like some
in
sort of
really rather
cyberpunk
detailed
dystopia.
notes, deprived of basic resources, society will resort to a brutal system of weekly battles to the death where only the victor may breed. He also says at the bottom here, either that or about the same but maybe a bit worse.
I really love his attention to detail. You can see the sort of gladiatorial arena, and then what I can only assume is Keith himself pulling off this chap's head and shouting, "Come back to me, Linda!" Oh, Keith. Maybe if you spent more time outdoors and less time entering children's competitions, she might not have left.
Special one there. And finally, of course, it's time to reveal our winner. All our runners-up will receive a day out at an inflatable Happy Land on an industrial estate just off the A40. Sorry about that, Keith. But our lucky winner will win the chance to spend the day at the Department of Change to see how our teammates are actually making the new future a reality every day. And the winner is, drum roll please.
Oh, thank God. I did not want to care about this anymore.
Sometimes I found them. Other times I've not been so lucky.
Alan James, you just make
I used to rant about belief juice.
better.
A drug in the water. And I was wrong. I admit that. It's not in the water. It's right here. In this screen. In this show. This is your belief juice. You drink it nightly. Through your eyes, and it makes you stupid and asleep.
Dolls getting involved in the party, aren't they? This one seems to have gone a bit haywire in what I can only assume is an ominous sign of things to come. Lovely, Lola.
Well, if our winners have inspired you to make some artwork of your own, do keep sending them in, and yours could be displayed in our gallery here.
Well done again to everyone who took part. We're going to take a break now, but when we come back, we'll be playing the Wheel of Truth and making some lovely homemade gifts. Don't go away. We'll be back after this.
I don't know what you did, but it's definitely made things worse down there, Winston. Probably going to be more trouble for you in this segment. What do I care? I'm done anyway. Handed in my notice this morning. The moment the show finishes, I'll be out the door. So you may as well just do what you want, as usual.
Find me when you're done and I'll take you out through the loading bay.
Good to know.
A nasty cold snap brings bitter winds overnight, so not all sunshine and rainbows.
Assume everything's going fine over here.
No rainbows in sight over
I mean, I've gotten more Alan James. Bozeman handed in his notice apparently, so he's gonna be gone after the shows.
Oh. Yeah, I think this news thing is being shut down finally. I think they're finally shutting it down, or just we run out of money and can't fucking stay up anymore. So we're gonna be out of the job.
I'm pretty sure it's due to the fact that he thinks he's gonna be in the gulag.
Being stretched again.
Yeah, everyone here is going to hell. Yeah, we're all gonna they're all gonna die, us included, and the wife, and the daughter.
Wait, revolution?
Jenny, where's Glyn? Can we get him out here? I'm not sure about this grandma one.
Oh, he's writing with our other guest at the moment.
I just wouldn't say grandma.
Grandmother?
Yes, grandmother's arsehole. That's much better.
Okay, everyone, if I could have your attention, please. Sarah just needs a word.
Apparently there's been some sort of disturbance near the studio. Now, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but I wanted to let you know that I've asked for extra security, and they're already on their way.
Thanks, Sarah. Okay, 10 seconds, so positions and pose.
Okay, this time you've said it.
Laughing, and we're going in 5,
we get...
4, 3.
A bit more audience reaction would be nice, Alex.
I'm sorry, we were just saying we can't wait to taste Patrick's pie.
Oh, I don't know, I think I could wait.
Well, here it is, fresh out the oven.
Well, it does look amazing. Jordan, how did our Patrick do?
Well, let's just say that pie's got more crust than my grandmother's arsehole.
Well, thank you for that. Well, come on, try it. Dig in.
Okay. Whew. Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Oh, that's really something, Patrick. That's delicious.
But now you better go and get ready for that next feature. Every night we play a game of Wheel of Truth with our celebrity guests. But I know what you're thinking. Megan, we've only got one celeb guest. Well observed, viewers, well observed. Well then, I better bring her out. Should I? The surprise guest? What do you think? Here she is, best-selling author, lawyer and thinker, I mean, she's only the bloomin' team leader. It's Julia Salisbury!
Prime Minister Julia Salisbury.
Oh, welcome, Julia! Darling, so good to see you.
Oh, Megan, you look incredible.
Stop it, I was just about to say the same thing. Now, don't get too comfortable. It's time to head over to Robin and Patrick as we play Wheel of Truth.
That's right, it's that part of the show where we pit our celebs against each other to see if we can break them.
That's right, Robin. They're gonna spin the wheel to pick around, and it could be anything from box of flies to slap my face. They really have no idea what's in store.
So up first we have Jordan. Let's give it a spin.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, let's see what you've landed on. Okay, it's fact or fib.
Fact or fib?
Jordan, is it true that you've been known to order takeaway for a dinner party and pass it off as your own cooking?
It's one fucking time. One time. Well, I think if that pie was anything to go by, you did them a favour.
Oh, not so fast there, Julia. Fact or fib?
Fact or
We
fib?
heard you've got a very interesting way of saving time during the laundry.
Oh my God!
Go on, why don't you tell us about it?
You absolute no, I don't. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
So don't.
Please.
Still alone. It's early morning as I record this. Maybe you'll see this tonight or next week or never. It takes a lot to even get these on the air. So many small acts of rebellion. But don't worry. The fact that you can hear this at all through to
No! Honestly, raise my taxes. We're clearly not paying you enough.
Come to my dressing room after the show. We'll sort you out.
Are you blushing, Patrick? Is all this talk of bras embarrassing you?
Blushing? I mean, I'm not blushing. Come on then, you, Julia. Spin the bloody wheel.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. It's Guess That Face. I'm going to show you a picture and you simply have to guess that face. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Julia. Oh, who's that?
Oh my God!
Is that you?
Yes. Look, it was a very difficult time fashion-wise.
That hairdo is fucking hilarious.
No, don't. I think it's sweet.
The mullet is as popular now as it's ever been.
Oh, well, don't get too ahead of yourself there. Jordan, who
Oh.
is this? Does that look familiar at all?
Oh, wow! Well, I'm glad I was getting fashion advice from someone who managed to make 7 look like 85.
Hell. Where did you find that monstrosity? I look like I'm haunting the fucking place.
Right. We've got to move on. Jordan, let's have another spin.
Okay, here we go.
Alan, please come back. I need you.
Okay.
It's my go, Patrick.
You go on. Sorry, I'm so keen. Love this game so much.
Oh, well, you're in for a treat.
Yeah.
It's fact or fish. Okay, if you look under your podiums, you will find a lovely fish smoothie. Now, I'm going to ask you both a question, and all you have to do is answer it honestly, or else you'll have to drink the smoothie. Okay? Are you ready for the question? Yes. Here we go. Which of your esteemed hosts is the more talented one? Oh, what a cop-out.
How is it? How is it?
Fucking neutral.
Oh, we made it extra fishy.
I need my fucking mouth. Do you know how much these taste buds are worth?
Well, we've got time for one more quick spin, so go, Julia, go! Here we go, my goodness. Okay, so, Julia, take take a look in that box under your desk there.
I think Lord Cheeks is trying to get in on the game.
Oh,
Bless him.
Julia, what have you got in that box? It's not cheese, is it?
Cheese! It's not cheese! Juggling balls? What am I supposed to do with these?
Well, give it a go for us.
But I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
Come on.
Yes, let's all dance to a tune. Dance, puppets, dance.
She's doing it. She's fucking doing it.
Wow! That was so impressive. I have to say, unexpected. Well, gosh, that was our game of Wheel of Truth, and my God, wasn't that fun?
Okay, it really was, wasn't it? But now it's time to head over to Megan in Crafty Corner.
Has the audience gone to sleep? Remember the S-Effect buttons.
Join me in Crafty Corner, where today I'm going to be ably assisted by Julia. Come on over here. Goodness me, I don't know how you're keeping your dinner down. I can still smell that fish.
Well, to be honest, I've had worse. I used to eat at Peter Clement's house.
Oh, well, I hope you've got your artsy hat on, because today we're going to be making something very close to my heart. It's our little studio. Look at that. Isn't it adorable? All of us there on the sofa.
Wow. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, is that all you in there?
Yeah, it is. If we can just get a little zoom in, there we are. Oh, I don't know about you, Julia, but I always leave my holiday shopping to the last minute.
Oh, every year. I do it every year.
Well, luckily these make amazing gifts. Shall we get cracking?
Oh, yes, please.
We're going to start with a shoe box here. And Julia, that's it. Grab those scissors. I just want you to get rid of this front panel here.
Perfect. Will do.
Are you big celebrators in your house, Julia?
Oh, yes. No, in my house, we show our love through food, like big dinners, loads of drinks.
Absolutely right. That's the best bit about any holiday. It's all that food.
This bit as well.
Absolutely right. Cutting along the line there. Do be careful with the scissors at home. Make sure you're being supervised
It's a bit
if you
tough.
are a child. There we go. Fabulous.
There we go.
Okay, so it's going to look a little something like this, and I've got one here I made earlier.
Oh my God.
We painted it with a bit of poster paint.
Why?
Right, to match our lovely curtains.
Why
here in
did
the
it
studio,
become
but
this?
You can obviously have whichever backdrop
What
you
happened to the
Like
news?
a nice shiny gold number.
Well, exactly right. So we're going to make bits of our set now to put in the studio, perhaps a little desk. So I'm just going to grab this piece of card. I've just got it from a little cereal box packet. I think I'll give you this one, Julia. Shall I?
Thank you
There
so
you
much.
go. And all you need to do is cut along the lines
Lovely.
there. Fabulous. So what's the best part of any Leaders' Day dinner, do you reckon?
I don't even have to think about it. Really? I love the 3 potato pie.
Free potato pie, I don't know that one.
You know, with the chips covered in the mash or wrapped up in a jacket potato. Is that just me that does that?
I don't know, but that sounds starchy. Well done, Julia. So now she's folding over a little bit there. What it's going to look like at the end is this little
Alan
rectangular
James,
shape
where
there.
are
We're gonna
you?
pop it in the middle. Bit of
I
sticky
need
tape on the
you.
back there so it sticks down. Now we need a sofa. That's what we need next. We're going to make that out of a lovely paper cup.
Did I lose?
Having fun down
everything
there.
Did, like,
knocking it all
I,
over.
is this like a
got one
game
for Megan.
over screen for
Fantastic. You're just
losing?
going to cut along the
Lovely.
line here, down the middle. Exactly right. Then when you've done that, around the bottom and again around the top. Well done. When
There
you're
we go.
done,
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
it's
I'm
going to look
finally
something
back and
like
done with
this.
dinner.
And look what I've done there.
All right, things
I've
have not
stuck some
improved
felt
here.
Down. Nice and
Yeah, I've noticed. I
comfortable
figured you were
sofas.
losing your mind with that whole
Can't
Wheel of
have our
Truth
tiny
thing.
Megan having an uncomfortable
I
sofa,
was.
can
Well,
we?
absolutely not.
She'll be on the phone to her tiny agent
I'm at
and
the
getting
point
someone
where I'm like-
tiny fired.
I want
Yeah.
I want
Well,
Alan
there's only one thing
James.
missing, isn't there, Julia?
Yeah, you
What
just
is
want him
that?
back.
I want Alan James back so we can at least.
Nearly, it's people. So all we've done
need
to
something
make
to
our
happen.
little people is we've stuck a cocktail stick into a bottle cap. We just need a face for that now. I've got a good one here. I know it well. It's me.
Lovely.
I'm going to stick it down there. A little bit of sticky tape. Oh, my felt's going everywhere. There we go. Oh, I'm a bit lonely. Let's take Robin and Patrick over. Do. Sitting down on the couch over there.
There you go. And well, I'll make myself just comfortable, just there. Yeah, there we go.
And these, of course, are all
Lovely.
made and cut out of our favourite newspapers or magazines, so you can have any guests you like. Julia, is there anyone else you'd like in a studio?
Oh, yes. Well, I'm going to be playing Wheel of Truth with Ronnie from Heat Trash.
Nice.
Yes, put that away. Yes, he's going to be teaching me choreography, and I'll be teaching him foreign policy.
And of course, you can decorate them however you want. Perhaps you're a bit, I don't know, nostalgic for the old look of our studio. We've got the blue studio down there. Or even a bit of retro red. I've got Sheila Quickstep being interviewed there by... Sorry, that's not supposed to be...
Oh.
Well, we're out of time, I'm afraid, Megan. It's time for a break. When we come back, I'll be on the couch of chat talking to some of you, and I just cannot wait. We'll be back after these messages.
Okay, before we suffer through the last... What's that?
And there's that.
Be a little kerfuffle in the corridor. 1 moment.
Is in control.
What?
And he's gone.
You did remember. You're coming with me.
Should we be worried? We've got the Prime Minister here.
It's good that she's here. She's the reason for the extra security.
Are we going to need it?
Possibly. They're back.
It's not very reassuring.
I know. Good thing I'm not your mum, right?
What the hell is this?
Was that segment 2 or 3? Are we? Is this
That was
broadcast
2.
finished? Oh my God, there's more.
We got one more segment. Somehow we have one more fucking segment.
Honest account
Dude,
of my
I thought
childhood,
like it was
because
done and we
in
were
the
free, but
future,
no, there's more.
there's
God.
no need for secrets.
There was just so much injustice in the world, I realized. As Portia Hamilton Mann lured my best
Why does he look
friend
like
into the
Dumbledore?
convertible her
I
dad had
don't
built
know.
herself. How had I failed to predict
Like
the
he's like at
perils
that
of being the
mid-transition
poorest
between
postgrad
young
in
Dumbledore and old Dumbledore.
Over the course of 3 compact
It's bad,
days,
Mum.
just 22%.
Not like before, so much more than we were expecting. And they're better organised this time. Like someone experienced is running things.
Well, we stopped them before. We can do it again. Thank you, Sarah.
One more thing, Mum.
Yes?
Apparently there's chatter about you. I've requested backup, but well, we're stretched pretty thin, Mum.
I receive death threats like other people receive post. I've learned to take it all with a pinch of salt.
Of course, Mum.
Thank you, Sarah.
That sounded deeply worrying.
Oh, you get used to it. I have.
I hope I don't have to.
Oh, didn't Bozeman tell you?
Tell us what?
Oh, I'm sure he'll tell you when the time's right. Forget I said anything.
You literally didn't? Going in 10 seconds.
That's not good.
I don't think she likes me very much.
I
no,
think
that's
the
just how
government's
she
about
shows
to take
love.
over the news.
5,
Yeah,
4.
I think that was
3.
Bozeman getting shot.
Welcome back to the nightly show, where it's time to get a little intimate with the Prime Minister on the couch of chat.
15.
Prime Minister, it's great to still have you with us.
Thanks, Megan. Although maybe now's the right time to tell you that you're going to be seeing an awful lot more of me.
Oh God, you're
Why
taking over
that?
the news.
Well, I am
Oh my
delighted
God!
to
Oh
announce
no!
that starting next week, I will be the
It's like Stalin's speeches, but worse.
Yes.
Three, could you get ready to accompany me, please?
Oh, thank
Please
God.
remain in place, Mum. This won't take a moment. Sit rep.
We do apologise to our viewers at home for this unexpected interruption.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Right, understood. Everyone, please remain calm.
How can I help?
Can you clear everyone out of that area? Everyone.
Okay, everyone, if we could just clear away from these studio doors. Yeah, that's right, just behind the cameras, please.
Do those doors lock? Is that Colin with the headphones on? Hey, mate, can you lock the doors? Can you not hear me?
Colin!
He
Colin!
can't hear us.
I'll do it.
No, miss, too late. I'm not enforcement, load your weapons on!
You two stay at the door, lock it tight, and don't let anyone in. Yes, sir.
Oh my God! It's Sub-Zero.
I was wanting to say that.
But there's no need for any of this stuff.
Down.
Of course, whatever you say.
Are we still live?
Yes.
Yes, we're live.
Good.
It's the Lin Kuei.
You, mic me up. Is it working?
I just need to check.
Is it working?
Yes, it's working.
Good. Over there, on your knees. Now.
As the hero no one asked
You,
for, but
next
we
one.
all needed.
Move!
Oh yeah. Definitely.
You okay, Colin?
Shitty birthday. Not the worst one I've had, though. Let them go, Mr. James. It's me you want.
Don't flatter yourself. You're not the target here. You're just a bonus.
Oh my God, is it me?
We're not here to take out a person.
He's gonna blow up the studio.
Canceling the whole fucking show. Which camera? I know you're watching this. In your vans. Planning your counterattack. But please, try and control yourselves. Or, well, I'm sure you know the rest.
Alan, we can talk about this.
Oh, we will. I have a lot of questions.
There's no need for anyone to get hurt.
Where was that attitude during the uprising? You know, the night your thugs killed my friends.
There are innocent people here.
Says the woman who killed 14 million of them. No, I don't feel any great need to answer to you. In fact, get over here.
I don't take orders.
Come here! You move when I tell you to. Give me that.
Do it.
Alan, don't do it. You're not an executioner.
What am I then, eh? You tell me, Megan Wolf, what the fuck am I?
Just a man who's just way in over his head.
Don't patronize me, you smug bitch. I'm not one of your little helpers. Get over here. Kneel beside her. You're just as fucking guilty as she is.
Guilty of what, you fucking psychopath?
All of it! She sat there, smiling, and let it all happen. Jeremy Donaldson died for this program. And she let it become this. Bread and circuses. Bread and fucking circuses!
Don't you say his name.
I beg your pardon?
I said, don't you say his name. You don't get to do that!
You're angry at the wrong person, love. She's the one that killed him. The first victim of her benevolent slaughter. Not the last, though.
All I am hearing is crazy.
Then maybe you should hear it from the source. Confess. Huh? Confess? Fine. Have it your own way.
About to shoot somebody. Yep. Yep, there goes Colin.
Oh, Colin's down.
Yeah.
Answer my questions. Or she dies next. Yep. Then her.
Tell him what he wants to hear.
Ask your questions.
Better. First question. How did you actually think this was all going to end?
In a better world.
Bullshit.
It's the truth! When we came into power, everything was broken. The system worked for so few. There was hunger and poverty and real pain. But you never saw that, Mr. James, because you were doing just fine, thank you very much. And my side, we were too weak, too meek. It was all good intentions and second chances and playing by the rules. Well, you know where playing fair gets the people at the bottom? Fucking nowhere. Someone had to be prepared to actually fight, to do what was required. So I did it. Because no one else was going to.
14 million people.
To save the 60 million here. What would you have done? Let us all starve to death?
You should have found another way.
There was no other way.
Is that how Peter Clement saw it?
Peter was weak. I loved him more than I have ever.
And there it is.
He wouldn't have allowed it to happen. And afterwards, he couldn't sleep. It haunted him. I think he would have killed him in the end anyway. But that's on me, Mr. James. What's on you?
We're not discussing me. Didn't you hear? Disrupt died on the night of the uprising.
Then how have we been watching you for months?
Watching me?
You're not the only one who knows how to get people on the inside. We knew you'd pop your grubby little head up again, and we've been collecting information just in case you did. There's a recording, a meeting of the so-called Disrupt leadership. It's tiny hidden cameras, very high-tech. Perhaps the public should see what your bosses are talking about when there's no one else around.
We have people at the network jamming your signals, messing with your broadcast room. We'll stop you.
We have people too, and they've been doing this an awfully long time. Prepare the footage on screen 4.
Well, we're not going to show it.
The broadcast room.
You in there. If you play that footage, she dies.
I'm willing to do that.
Play it, Alex. Play the tape.
I've seen it. It's important. It'll blow us up anyway, so just play the fucking tape.
Lock the console. Don't let them play that tape.
I mean, we're not going to play it anyways.
Wait.
What's happening? Hey, what's happening?
Well, how the fuck should I know?
Someone tell me, what do they choose?
They didn't play it.
They didn't play it.
Yay.
Well done, Alex. Good choice. You get to live.
Whoop-de-doo.
You, not so much.
Good job.
Why did you do that? Why?
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
that's the only way it ends with people like her. She was never going to stop. Just her and her version of what's best forever. She was a narcissist.
They're gonna kill you, Alan.
Yes, I know. But the movement will stand a chance. We'll all stand a chance thanks to people like Alex.
Oh, Alex is no hero.
But that's what heroism is.
No, we are.
For people
We're
like
the
us.
damn hero of this story.
There are so few times in a person's life where they face a decision that could actually make a difference. We're so disempowered. But in those moments, the choices we make
This is
combined
the
with the
best
billions made by
part
everyone
of this
else,
entire broadcast. No
that
matter how many
defines
people
us.
have to die.
We remake the world one small choice at a time.
Advance isn't just one person. They're gonna have a new leader by morning.
Yes, but this one might be prepared to listen. We need elections. We need a choice.
And disrupt is that choice.
Well, I don't see any of you stepping up.
We step up every night.
Do you, though? It seems to me you stopped doing that a while back. And even when you did, you just took snide pot shots and undermined everything. You constantly only tell us what's wrong, and it makes us scared and hopeless.
Says the man with a bomb strapped to his chest.
Go, go!
Nobody move! You know how this works? I keep my thumb down on this, and we all get to have a peaceful night. Megan, come here.
Pathetic!
Shut the fuck up.
Don't you even want to know who's pulling your strings, what they say about you behind your back?
I said, nobody move!
Think you're a joke, Alan. They're using you.
I said, shut up!
And when you've done what they want, they're gonna throw you to the wolves.
It's in the tape, Alan.
See what everyone else sees, Alan. You're a joke, a nut job, a sad, pathetic. Shut up!
Oh, she's dead.
Shut the fuck up. Don't blame me. I didn't make the choices. I just played the hand I got dealt.
Yeah.
The main call to the nation and hated in the industry.
Yeah.
Jesus takes some time away from the spotlight and musical journeys at his parents' house. As his floppy father seems a different result.
Got lifeguards at the swimming pool. Okay. Yeah, they're all dead still.
A mask made out of faces?
Well, I feel like there really was no better ending than what we got, to be honest. I feel like that's the best it's gonna get.
I mean, with what we've done and the way we needed it, we wanted it to go. I
it's
don't think
very
we could have done
different
any
than
better.
how. I mean, fucking. There is no good ending here.
I mean, the advanced leaders are dead. Everyone in the cast is dead. But I made it out.
Yeah. Now, I mean, really, they could have prevented this all from happening if they just sent us to the fucking gulag when they had the chance, alright?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's all on them. Like, it's all on them.
Well, we brought the world down in flames. But we did all the right decisions.
Yes. Every decision we made was absolutely correct. Anyone who says otherwise is a fucking commie.
Pleasure Corp's upward trajectory seems unstoppable.
Even when communism is in control, the corporations are still on top. Dynasty.
Crazy Neil lives in the capital of his 9th and 10th wives.
He sells mostly indulgences.
Oh, I'm glad
Tiny
one man
Bill.
had a full happy ending. Oh yeah, you know what Tiny Bill was involved?
Yeah, I didn't know actually.
Oh yeah. Tiny Bill always has the best games. That and Devolver Digital.
Yeah. People who actually know what video games are. There's not many of them.
Currently battling difficult bout of worms. I truly wonder what else could have actually happened to make the situation slightly better.
God, no, I feel like this is just, you know. There is no.
All of the boys and girls and everybody else as well to Frankie Fun's Wacky Fun House of Wax.
Hey again!
What is this?
Oh, I'm Frankie Fun, and this is the Wacky Fun House of Wax!
I think this is what replaced the nightly news.
Where's Doofnut? Let's call for him. Doofnut! Hey, there he is. Are we ready for wacky, zany goofs galore? I can't hear you, Doofnut.
Yes, I'm ready.
That's better. Now then. Whoa! It's the bonk alarm.
Oh, he's gonna get bonked. Oh god, the savagery.
This is how serial killers are made. What? What do you mean?
I visited Staslevigrad recently. What remains of it. You know, smoke still rises from some of the wreckage. Apparently it's too dangerous to send in men to put out the fires.
We have all lost that to which we were attached.
5 years, General, and still it burns. That is why this cannot be allowed to happen again.
Then we are all agreed. Once normality returns, we will proceed in a process of sanitization, Viscount.
My estimates suggest that we will need to expunge at least 45,000 in each territory, and if we are to be certain, many hundreds of thousands more. There'll be regional variations, of course, but the numbers will remain surprisingly consistent.
It will be an industrial procedure. We will need facilities.
Undoubtedly.
Oh, my people can deal with that. They're experienced in clandestine construction under challenging conditions.
But it will have to be all of them, General. The intellectuals, the radicals,
the
free thinkers, anyone who does not understand and accept the natural order of existence.
Of course, Jacob. There can be no fertile ground left for these ideas to take root again.
Merely resistance. We should also consider relatives and close friends. They will no doubt have been exposed to dangerous ideologies anyway.
That could be millions of people.
Yes, but we can manage it. I mean, once the processing is up and running, we can streamline it.
You're certain you can manage these numbers, General?
Oh, yes, Viscount, possibly more. And then there's the transition centres. They can be easily repurposed.
Well, then, this is marvellous. Marvellous, gentlemen.
There is one other matter to discuss. Our colourful spokesman.
Mr. James. He's useful, for now. His appearance works well for us with the common classes.
But he'll have to go too, him and all his type.
Oh, yes.
On that, I think we can all agree. Let him dance today for the masses who clap and cheer, and then later we cut his strings.
Obviously. The face of the future looks nothing like Mr. James.
Yes. I remember when we had troublesome cadets in a unit, we used to send them on a doomed mission. Gave their relatives something to be proud of, an honourable death of a loved one. Stopped them asking some troublesome questions.
An excellent solution. Mr. James is full of passion. Let him consume himself with it.
Shall we turn to the matter of a new curriculum?
Oh, yes.
Bad choice, Alex. Kill her. No, wait. Better yet. This is on you.
Songbird down! Repeat, Songbird down!
Everybody stop!
Lower your weapons. Think about this, Mr. James. No one else needs to die today.
I agree. In 4 minutes' time, a helicopter is going to land on the roof of this building. I will be making my way up there and boarding that helicopter. And then I'll be on my way. And as you so observantly pointed out, no one else will need to die here today. I imagine you'll be joining me on the roof.
You know I can't let you leave this room. Alan Stephen James, you are formally requested for dialogue. Under Section 12 of the Mental Health and Antisocial Activity Act, if you refuse to collaborate, I am clinically empowered to intervene. Anything you say can and will be used in efforts towards your betterment.
You're arresting me. Do you not see this?
A palliative advisor will be made available to you at no cost. Do you understand these advantages as I have expressed them to you?
You must be kidding me!
The patient has refused to engage.
You have no power here! If I take my thumb off this trigger...
The patient is a clear and present danger.
I don't understand.
Centigrade received. Target neutralized. Headquarters, I can confirm intelligence. The device was sabotaged by person or persons unknown. 4 civilian casualties present, including Songbird. Is anyone else injured? All other hostages traumatized, but otherwise unharmed. Why are these lights on?
We're broadcasting you live.
Control, any transmission stopped immediately.
No, you can't just cut the signal. We have to say something. We can't just leave them. We have to say something.
I think everyone's seen more than enough.
Following the declaration of a state of emergency, General Masters, who has granted himself extraordinary powers, insists they will only last 6 months. It is believed that political leaders are still being held under house arrest by the military on charges of election rigging, though the general is yet to produce any evidence to support this claim. As clashes between protesters and troops continue in Western Square this evening, I want to once again urge our viewers to stay safe as soldiers begin to patrol our streets, enforcing a curfew.